Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Ask an Angel interactive messages. My name's lisalyle. This is my channel here on YouTube. If you're new, a very warm welcome to you. And if you've been rolling with us for a while, thank you so much and welcome back. Please do consider subscribing to this channel if anything here resonates with you. And of course, I'm looking forward to you being interactive and engaging here on this thread. So comments down below, thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. So for this interactive, the choices are going to be rose quartz. This is a raw piece of rose quartz. So feel into it. Gaia stone, which is green obsidian. So beautiful. And this beautiful piece of calcite. White calcite, clear calcite. It looks like angel wings to me. So take your pick. Perhaps there's multiple. Just sit with it, and when you're ready, come back to these messages. We're going to start with raw rose quartz. So if you were guided to the rose quartz piece, it feels as if your emotions are running high and you may be feeling quite sensitive, raw, and tender. Perhaps there's been some interaction with another dear human that has got you feeling heightened sensitivities and perhaps questioning your own inner worth. First and foremost, you are so worthy and deserving of love, time, and attention. And it all begins with how you care for yourself in your day-to-day experience. It does feel like there is some heart healing going on here for you, or a need for some heart healing. So the message here first coming through very strongly is take care of you, because if you don't, who's going to? So let's begin pulling some cards, and we're starting with the Blue Angel Oracle, Archangel Michael, and the bottom card, Archangel Michael, eternal love and protection. And so again, it feels like some interaction in the, they're saying to take the bottom card as well. So I will, and then put the deck down. What it's saying and the feelings I'm getting is there's been some recent interaction with another dear human that has got you unsettled. And perhaps you're not feeling safe. Perhaps you're not feeling like there's anyone here on the earthly realm in your corner, someone who's got your back. No need to worry about that, because Archangel Michael has your back and your sides and your front too. You walk with angels, and there's a call here for you to nurture your connection to the etheric realms, to the angelic realms. And that simply means begin opening the lines of communication with your team that is supporting you. Because this is like the most powerful card in this deck, and it is a number one. This is a new beginning. You're setting out on a new adventure. It's like this magician energy, taking what felt heavy and dense and transforming it into this beautiful light, effervescence, loving essence. That's you. And then we have the Ormomasis, purification fire. 43 comes to a 7. Your physical body needs your attention, whether it's your heart, whether it's your gut, which is your second brain, whether it's just simply showing up for yourself and getting moving again, feeling movement. It's funny because before I connected, I was feeling tremendous tension and discomfort in my right hip. And so that may be a clue for you, especially if you're feeling tension and tightness in your right hip as well, that there are some underlying emotions that you've been holding back. It's almost like this stagnant energy is being held in your body, and it's affecting your mobility, your ability to physically and energetically move forward. So, meditation, movement, and movement, it doesn't have to be anything formal, just getting up and move, stretching it out, maybe some dancing, a dance party on your own. As we talk about the hips, we've got the sexuality card. And so, what this is immediately saying, I don't want to hold it up too long because her boobs are showing, and apparently that's a no no for women's boobs here on YouTube. Men's boobs are fine, men's nipples are fine, women's aren't. So, this again is feeling very emotional because our sacral chakra is the home of our emotions, and it's where we store repressed emotions. So with this coming up, it feels as if you have been in connections, partnerships perhaps, that are triggering your wounds. You've been connecting with people who perhaps don't deserve to be in your space. Yet it all comes down to your feelings of self worth and what you feel like you deserve. And so if you're continuing to engage in relationships with those who don't really see your worth, you, in fact, by your engagement with such, are diminishing your very own worth. This feels like a strong call to healing for you, and particularly to clean up your act with respect to sex conduct and how you are engaging with the other. Um, you know, freedom and liberation doesn't mean, we tolerate abuse or that we go sleep around giving our sacredness away to anyone who will take us. So it does feel like there's a call for some deep emotional healing, so that you may, and with the emotional healing, and I would encourage you, whenever you're watching this, because this message is timeless, so whenever you find it, there will be something here for you. It feels like there's a strong message coming through about the cycles of the moon, and the closest full moon to the time you're receiving this message, the coming, if it's past, no, we're talking about the next full moon coming. Work with it to clear your energetic field, letting things go that don't support you, healing emotions, writing it out, burning it, walking through the fires of transformation to get back to the purity of your beautiful heart, and to support you in coming back into union with others, with sisters, with brothers. 17 is the star energy in the major arcana of the tarot. So this is definitely about healing, and it feels like this has been a long time coming. Like you've been receiving inner guidance, but because of your own feelings, your own insecurity, your own lack of appreciation and love for yourself, that you've been tolerating a lot that really is intolerable. And as a result, you keep going through this loop de loo, right? You keep spinning back. And so this would be a beautiful time to focus on healing through the root and sacral chakra, healing any trauma in those areas, whether, all the trauma in those areas stems from childhood, lack of nurturance, lack of safety and security with respect to the home front. It just feels like there's a call back to you to do some healing, and in particular, with what happened before the age of 14 in your experience. And because that's going to give you clues and support your ability to heal, so you don't continue to perpetuate your own wounds. So let's see what the oracle message is from the tree angel, the larch. And the message is, we're not reading the whole message, I'm just reading the oracle. Your star has risen and will not leave you. luck and inspiration, power and perseverance. Be ready to open yourself to the rhythm of the seasons, the earth who holds you, and the light of the heavens. You know, the first card out for you, Rose Quartz crew, was Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is incredibly powerful. He's got that energy of the magician, the transformer, the like his essence is like the pure alpha, um gentle divine masculine, and he's in your corner. So call on him and work with some rose quartz too. Perhaps stick it in your pocket or in your bra. Carry it with you, sleep with it. I feel like it's going to support the um, softening, if you will, of the rawness that you may have been feeling recently. So thanks so much. I trust those messages resonate with you. Please do let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in a personal reading or intuitive healing session with me, the information for that is in the description box below, as well as for those of you who would like to send a small donation my way, buy me a coffee or a tea. I'm greatly appreciative. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we are moving on to the Gaia stone, this green obsidian. And first and foremost, the message is you have a strong and incredibly healing connection with Mother Earth, as we all do. There is a call for this. It's like calling you back to your roots, and there is a call for some transparency in the in your own life. And I was guided to say the work that you do. It felt more like the inner work that you do. So when you look in the mirror, are you being authentic and true? Because only you know, will truly know that for sure. This does feel like a time of healing, bare feet to the ground, not boots on the ground, bare feet on the ground. Um, and because obsidian is, you know, volcanic rock, essentially, and we can see through obsidian, and this is such a beautiful stone. I'm not even sure you can see the beauty of it here. It was at one time in a pendant, which fell apart, and thank goodness the stone didn't break. And, you know, saying that, it also says, thank goodness your heart didn't break, because hearts don't break, they ache. So this, in some ways, is feeling like a call to the higher octave of the heart, an activation of the thymus gland, the high heart. So you may benefit from wearing some green obsidian near the thymus gland, the high heart space. You may also benefit from doing some thymus tapping. You don't want to rub this space because it'll deplete your chi, your life force energy. Tapping only. And you will find that it may feel a little bit tender when you begin this practice. And that's how you know you got the right spot. And it's really where our higher consciousness wants to come into the human experience to guide it. And it speaks, when we reach this point of activation, it really speaks of having done a lot of the inner work, having done a lot of the healing. So kudos to you. Good on you. Thank you. I'm hearing back to basics with the bare feet on the ground. Yeah, back to basics. Enlightenment. You have done a lot of work. Liberation. It's a number 12 here, which the number 12, the message that comes through the number 12 is you are a channel of light. It's also the hanged man in the major arcana. And, you know, the hanged man puts himself in the tree of life and hangs himself so he can contemplate and get a new perspective. They're asking me to take the bottom card. And a new perspective, so you don't pop off going out there being volatile. This is divine masculine energy, Mercurius, volatility. We currently have, at the time of recording, and again, this is a timeless message. At the time of recording, though, we do have Mercury traveling through Aries. And there can be this volatile energy about that. Mercury is also very much about communication and speaking truth. And it does feel like you are a leader and you are being called to speak up for yourself and use your voice for goodness in the world, not just for you, not for personal gain, for collective elevation, if you will, through the energy of unconditional love and trusting and honoring your intuition, trusting what you know. For the first time since ever connecting with this card, I'm really feeling a very grounded energy. And all it feels as if you're being called to simply reflect, be a beautiful reflection in the world without um, rejecting anything, without neglecting any aspect of yourself. So your self-care practices, again, with the high heart activation and the high heart coming online, you are the change. This is a 23, and this is my number for the divine masculine. 2 plus 3 also comes to 5, which is the number for change. And so it's like you are leading the way to progressive change. First and foremost, yes, for yourself, and also carrying that out there into the world. Look at this illumination, Archangel Jophiel, solar plexus activation. So, high heart and solar plexus coming online strongly. This feels like divine justice for some reason. I'm feeling as I connect with Jophiel today as well. And so, if you haven't been feeling like, if you've been feeling life is unjust and it's just not fair, things are turning around. Show up for yourself and show yourself they're saying take the top card. Each and every day, show yourself you care. You are the songstress. Archangel Israel, music. This is about divine co-creation and cutting anything away that gets in your way of co-creating joyfully. I'm really feeling for you, and especially with the enlightenment and liberation card as well, that this is about the personal daily practices in your life, the breath work, the body work, the way you nourish yourself. What are you drinking? What are you eating? What are you watching? What are you listening to? More music, please. And dancing sets the soul free. And it could be, just your favorite pop music, rock music, whatever it is. And I would encourage you to look for music that is tuned to 432 hertz, which is like harmonic. What do I want to say? It's like um, divine harmony, if you will. It's like the ultimate harmonics, unadulterated, untampered by the hand of man, and cutting away any connections that prevent you from going forth and living your joy in each and every day. And it does feel like this co-creative path, and perhaps your path has something to do with music. Perhaps your path has something to do with writing music, perhaps dancing to support healing. There's so many opportunities for those of us who are here to do something new, not the same old, same old. And then you get the olive tree and you get the 23 again. Are you kidding me? No, of course not. The mirror, 23 and 23, amplifying that you're undergoing a lot of changes. And also, she's sitting there and it's like sitting there meditating, thymus tapping, feet planted on the ground, and all that I need is coming to me. All that is supportive to me on my journey easily flows to me as I am a seed of peace. As I keep the peace in the day-to-day life, much grows. And look at the crown chakra all lit up, receiving. It feels like You're meant to get out there and find your tree if you don't have one already. I suspect many of you do have your own healing tree. Get out to it. It's like your tree is calling you. Come home to me. Experience peace. Be the peace you would like to see in the world. And, some olives have the pits in them. And it's like, it feels like sometimes the discouragement that we experience comes from the external view, right? Which at this time in 2025 looks, it doesn't look dire. It looks crazy, right? And so this is why you're here. This is why we're here, to reignite the inner fire from the pits, from the depths of the personal hell that we have experienced. We are rising again. You are rising again in this form of divine royalty, allowing your soul, your higher self, to guide the way as you reestablish your healing connection to Mother Gaia and let love lead the way. Clear, transparent, authentic. This is what the world needs. The world needs you. War has no winners. With the first attack, humankind has already lost. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The bells are ringing. This is true. Riches come from within. Honor your adversary. There are no enemies. They will share their sunlight with you as you share your joy with them. And that's it. And Jophiel is the archangel. Anytime I connect with Jophiel, it's joy. I got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. I've got the joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I've got the love of Jesus in my heart. I actually wanted to get to the part, not so much that I would change the name to Yeshua, but it's the Christed light. It's like, I've got the peace that passes understanding down in my heart. Wait, down in my heart. Down in my heart, I've got the peace that passes understanding down in my heart. Down in my heart to stay. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I get to show up for myself daily. And I'm so happy, so very happy. I get to show up for me. So, there you have it. That's redonkulous. I trust that something here has resonated with you. Please do give a thumbs up. And if you were singing along, drop a comment down below, some treble clefs or musical notes. Let me know. Thanks so much for growing your joy, the joy and peace of the eternal soul in the here and now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you'd like to book a personal reading or work with me, check the description box down below. Thank you so much for showing up. I really, truly appreciate you. Okay, and now we are moving on. This is not angel wing calcite, but I always see angel wings here. Big, massive angel wings. And so I feel like you got big, massive angels in your corner guiding and protecting you. This calcite, any color, speaks of emotional healing. Oh my gosh, I'm just noticing my big, massive green calcite here, and they do want me to show you, and it's kind of holding my stuff up here, but I will bring it here and show you. Let's see if we can do this without a big mess. Here's a beautiful piece of calcite, and a lot of times people will confuse calcite for quartz. The one clue that is a dead giveaway, it's calcite, is it feels waxy. Okay, it feels like there's a waxy coat on it. And so this is feeling like some deep emotional healing. Perhaps you're in the thick of it at the time you come across this message. Perhaps you're just beginning it. And for some, you may be on the other side of it. wherever you are in this journey, there is a message to celebrate this. There is encouragement here to keep going, keep sowing the seeds of love from within. Don't give up on yourself. Get yourself some calcite. It's almost feeling like a security blanket. They're pointing out all the calcite in the room. I have a lot of calcite around, a lot of calcite. Um, so it feels like you may have a lot of calcite too. If not, perhaps it's time to invest in some calcite. It's a relatively inexpensive crystal, easily available. And this one's got some rainbows going on up in there too. And so I'm hearing the message that through the wounds, through your wounds, the light shines. So again, wherever you are on the journey, keep going. Keep going, because it's as you go, your strength, your courage, your confidence is growing. Trust your inner knowing. Nurture the seeds you have been sowing. Sacred earth, vitality. Number 16, which comes to a 7, which is the physical body, it's also the tower. And so it feels like there's a real call. It's almost as if your angels have been all around you. Like, remember I said big angel wings here. Your angels, Archangel Michael, God, Source, your loved ones in spirit, like they're all around you, wanting you to let go of the disbelief that you are worthy and deserving of great things, optimal health, abundance, joyful co creation, sacred union, whatever it is that you deeply desire, that you feel at this point perhaps has passed you by, oh, what a life. There's a shift here, and you're being called to shift it. Let what needs to fall. Let the tower fall, because collectively, what is taking place, and it's been taking place for, like at least a decade, likely quite more. Uh, all that has not been built on truth and integrity, all the foundations that have been built on lies and deceptions are crumbling and falling to the ground. Not just big corporations, governments, this kind of stuff, also in our personal life, right? And so we are being called to become more clear on things, more balanced in our emotions, more steady, more faithful, more responsible for our health and vitality. How are you feeling at the time that you're connecting with this message? How is your physical body feeling? Plant bare feet on the earth. This is the point that they're saying to take the top card. So I'll take the top card there. They're saying to plant your feet on the earth. This is the place to start. Give yourself space to heal. There's a lot of healing, and there's a lot of blessings in the healing. There's a lot of abundance that grows from the shadow that you address. So it does feel like there is a call for some, again, there's many of you watching this, so some are just starting on this healing. Some are in the thick of it and going, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can keep going. Yes, you can. And some are on the other side, and you never thought you would live through it, and you did. So don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dreams. Trust your heart. Get out there and find your tree if you don't have it already. This is 18. So we've got the 17 and 18. 18, no, we had the 16 and 18. So the 16 is the tower. It's crumbling. Following the tower is the star, and 18 is the moon. So this is confirmation that it is the shadow, and the space between here and there is the shadow, and it's a choice. It's about making a choice for you, you, choosing to let go of what has felt heavy and dense, what has felt uncomfortable in your experience, making the making the choice and making the changes so that you can experience the abundance that is your birthright. The intuitive communication. I mean, you're intuitively connected, to everything. And the easiest, most direct way to strengthen your intuition is to honor it, to listen within. And this is, a key component for all of us on the journey of healing, ascension, and the fulfillment of our planetary mission. Special message, the guardian angel. You know, um, the special message is you're never alone. And I would encourage you, and I'm going to be quiet for a minute so you can breathe, close your eyes, and tune in to the special message that is coming through for you. Your guardian angel has been with you since the beginning of time, since, you know, since before the womb, within the womb, and here now too. Your angels really want to help you, and it almost feels like there's a little bit right now. I'm feeling this despair energy come in. Despair. Don't despair. They're saying take the top card, so I will. There's a strong message here. Health. And your physical body, I'm actually, like I said, I'm feeling this despair energy come in, and it's almost like perhaps some of you are struggling with mental health. You're having some mental health struggles. We all do. Don't be ashamed. There's no shame in that. The only shame is not addressing it and not taking care of it. And in order to address our mental health, we often have to look at our emotional health. So there's something here for you. And if you don't, it feels like some of you here connecting with this message are struggling with addiction. Addiction is a symptom of unhealed emotional pain and trauma. Address it. This is really strong. I haven't received a strong message about health, and then just the way that the despair came in, it's almost like there's something you don't want to let go of. You're not listening to your heart because it's not as loud as the voices in your head, the voices from back there, the past. Listen down into your body to the voice of the child who has lived through the entirety of the experience, and your angels have too. Your angels have always walked with you, breathed with you, picked you up when you've fallen, protected you when you didn't even know they were there. That's why you're alive today. So there's something strong here about your physical body. Archangel Raphael. Call Archangel Raphael. I'm feeling Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael work beautifully together. And I'm feeling that for you, you would greatly benefit not only from being outside in nature and working with your angels and the elementals in nature, but calling Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to work with you as you sleep, to offer you. A card fell out, so we're going to look at that. And then the bottom card they're saying. So, and this is interesting because you've got two cards here. You got the apple tree. I'm hearing Johnny Appleseed. And I'm hearing eat more seeds. Without seeds, there is no life. And, it's your responsibility to take care of yourself. It's your responsibility to show up for yourself. Stop judging. 20 is the number of judgment. And then if we take the 2 off there, or the 0 off, we have the energy of the high priestess. So standing in your own light. Sacredness is your gift. This feels like masculine and feminine coming together, and less so in the 3D. We don't want to come together with partners any longer in the 3D that are not um, healed. Let's just not play around, not healed. We don't want to be exchanging toxic energy. Clap it out, get rid of it. It's not healthy, right? And so the judgment takes place within our physical body. How do we feel? The cedar of Lebanon, the cedar of Lebanon feels very holy. Like it feels very holy. The sacred ground beneath our feet, the wind beneath our wings. This life is holy. And there's a call for you at this time to bring reverence of that which is divine, you, back into the human so that you may shine and experience the life that you were born for. This is a 27, which comes to a 9, completion. Wrap it up, cut, right? Cut the cords, you know, put the cork in the bottle. Whatever it is, you know, it feels like this message is coming to you today to help you get back on track and to confirm that you are on track, right? You're on the upward spiral of grace. And as we heal, we continue to move upward. And you know what? The opposite is also true. We continue to connect with deeper levels of understanding, wisdom, our shadow. So let's see what these 2 oracle messages are here. It'd be great if my eyes really worked. 20, the apple tree. Johnny Appleseed. Apple. Okay. Honestly, take care of yourself. Health is wealth. Because check out this message of the beautiful apple tree. Health and joy, the light of the rainbow, the source of your very own worth. Reborn and golden, eternity in each moment, a breath of everlasting youth, the promise of a faithful son. You are the one. This feels like a gift from creation, a gift from God. Honor and reverence, jubilation, celebration, resurrection of the light within. Cedar of Lebanon. Oh my gosh. I'm grateful to my guides and my angels for being present and grateful for the confirmation that is received through the delivery of these messages. Care and grace, justice and power symbolize true kingship. A seed in every soul. Will it grow, blossom, and bear fruit? The children of the sun, blinded by darkness and illusion. Bring water, bring light. Bring water, bring light. What's the other one? Chop wood, carry wood. Chop wood, carry wood. Bring water, bring light. Child of delight. Address the emotions that are underneath and know that you are guided and supported when and if you choose to grow. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you all so much for showing up. You support the filling of my cup. To learn more about me, to book a personal reading or healing session with me, check out the comments down below. Thank you to all who continue to support me through donations, through subscriptions to this channel, comments, and thumbs up. Every little bit of support is greatly appreciated and goes a long way to the expansion that not only I am here to experience, you are too. I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hmm.